Hello everyone, welcome to the Uide Volunteers Award Ceremony. My name is Saltanat, I am American Corner Nursultan coordinator and today's ceremony moderator. So, we gathered today to complete a wonderful volunteer project Uide. In just over 3 months, the Uide team have provided support to large families, children of medical workers by conducting online lessons in most school subjects. Children have mastered the material of the lessons efficiently and more importantly, it's for free. So now, volunteer project leader and coordinator team, Balgan Orazali, will tell you more detail about the success of the project. Please, Balgan.
Hello everyone. Ms. Sultanat, can you please share the presentation?
Just a second.
Thank you. Hello everyone again. I'm Balvan, leader of this project. First of all, I want to thank you for being here today. It is still unbelievable that we are finishing the first part of Uide. At the very beginning, we started with about 5-7 volunteers and with pure desire to help. After more and more volunteers from NIS school joined us and we started to grow together. But our aim remained the same, to help children from vulnerable families, kids from medical workers, by teaching them a range of school subjects. Therefore, we shared with them our most valuable source, knowledge. Now we are finishing it with about 467 students taught by us and about 2,500 overall teaching hours. We achieved it only with the teamwork. Here I want to thank our partners, American Corner and Zarina. Thank you for supporting us from the very beginning. We couldn't do all of this without you. Thank you to our school administration and to our wonderful volunteers. During these 4 months, we became a strong team and learned how by working together we can achieve desired results. We felt how important and interesting the work of teachers is. Now I give the microphone to science department team.
So my name is Sanjar Hamitov Sanjar, and I am coordinator of the physics department. And with my colleagues who are the Marat Aldanyar, Kabidulli Namiri, and Leuleva Agdana, we are the heads of the science department. As coordinators of the project, it was a new experience for us, and it was quite interesting. We had to work on the organization of the project, finding materials for the students and the volunteers.
As you all know, you all wrote diagnostic tests, and we made sure from the outset that you are actually very smart and capable volunteers. This project made us sometimes remember the materials we passed in the past, and in fact, it's a big deal that you agreed decided to share these strengths of yours and directed your efforts to help those in need.
Great.
So since we are still school students, we haven't a lot of experience in it, and our volunteers also had the first time practiced themselves as a teacher. However, it was very difficult actually for us as coordinators because we were only 12 of us. However, we have a lot of 100 volunteers who we must help and help with. And then it was very interesting experience because we had seen how our group of volunteers developed and learned to help to each other.
I'm very glad that during all our project, from the different cities of Kazakhstan, all volunteers were involved in our project. For instance, we all shared different information about our sciences and the information which can our volunteers teach the children. It was not always easy to find qualified school information, but instead, every person from different cities shared with each other to make affordable education for every children in nowadays easy. And so I'm giving the microphone to the language department.
Yep, language department. Guys who are responsible for language department?
Janirke Marjan.
Can you show the next slide?
Sure.
Thanks. Hello, my name is Jemirkem and I'm a coordinator of English, and today with Iserkep Alwa, who is also a Russian coordinator, would like to, can you show the next slide, please? So today with Iserkep Alwa, we would like to say on behalf of the language and literature department, congratulations and thank volunteers that taught English, Russian, German, Chinese, and Kazakh languages. For that reason, we would like to announce the results.
To be exact, the number of volunteers in the language and literature department is equal to 51. All of our volunteers worked hard in the development of our project. We hope that you had a great experience with your students.
It's a little bit bad connection, but I think everyone understands what we are talking about. Yep. Next speaker, please.
Can you switch on to the next slide? Yasmin, you can continue.
So, hello, my name is Yasmin and I was the coordinator of students. Therefore, I organized the groups and the timetable in order to make the time for both for volunteers and the students more possible. Here are the feedback of parents after 3 months of work with them and their children. And these words of gratitude is the results of your hard work. To be honest, we were honored to work with you, all the volunteers, and we hope that you will continue bringing peace and kindness. Next slide. Hello, everyone.
Hi, everyone. So my name is Sultan, and I was the volunteer coordinator. And I was responsible for filling the reports, weekly reports, and check your every week reports. So I want to thank all volunteers for their work and for the work that they made. And especially I want to thank volunteers from Atrao and Taraz for their very detailed reports for each week and for each student. And there are also some volunteers from other cities as Orazal Nadal Khan, Sarmalay Walayla. So those volunteers always filled the reports on time, and their reports were filled in such detailed way that I was impressed. So this discipline showed us that it helps to help such a large group of people. So dear volunteers, I wish you all the best, and thanks all of you for helping us with this project.
Thank you, Sultan.
Next slide. Hello, my name is Celine, and I was the PR manager and the teacher in this project.
And I was your project coordinator.
It's important to mention that we also participated in many volunteering awards, like CAS Volunteering and UNICEF. CAS Volunteering is international competition where best volunteers compete for the title of Best Volunteering Organization, where we collected more than 2,000 votes.
We were also invited by UNICEF to their international conference, and we had this great opportunity to present our project in International Youth Conference, where teenagers from all over the world shared their projects, and we also had opportunity to present ours and share our experience. And here we want to again thank our team, because all of this was possible only because of you.
Yep, fantastic. Great job. The next slide, right? So great, good job. Thank you so much, Balham and volunteers team. Now, like all of you know, the IDEOCO project was implemented with support of the Kazakhstan American Corners. Therefore, now I would like to pass the microphone to the American Corner Program Coordinator, Mrs. Zarina Karimova, please. Zarina.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Sultanat. Do you hear me?
Yep.
Hello?
Yep, we can hear you.
Okay. So, thank you again for everyone joining today. I would like just to start my today's talk with reminding what is American Corners and briefly talk about the Education USA. So not maybe all remember or know what is American Corners because we different volunteers joined from different regions. So what is American Corners? What American Corners are open access learning and gathering places across the country that promote interaction between Kazakhstan and the United States. There are 10 American Corners across the country, and they're located at public libraries. They're open to everyone. We do different types of programs to support English language, like English Club, Malay clubs, and so on. Also, some of our programs are in STEM direction. We provide robotics, after-school classes, maker camps for girls, and also we have maker spaces at our corners. Also, we do short-term courses like media literacy, comic making, and blogging, like a lot of things which might help to build skills for you and maybe your friends. As you may see, we do a lot different range of things online and offline now. So we constantly looking for volunteers to support our programming. I encourage you to continue volunteering, whether joining the IDEOCO second part, which we probably start in January, or join the American Corners. If you have any your personal projects, you can write me directly. I will leave my email here, and for sure we appreciate our volunteers' help and usually provide certificates, the one as you will receive today. Besides that, we provide recommendation letters, which might be a good asset to your admission documents. I know that most of you are planning to apply and study abroad. That's why that recommendation letter might be helpful for you. So that is shortly about American Corners and volunteering opportunities. Number two, I would like to mention Education USA, which is also part of US Embassy program. And as you do remember, we had a session with Education USA advisor, Tahmina. I will leave the video with her, which we recorded. It's on our YouTube channel. I do encourage you to take a look at or directly go to the website of the Education USA. We also have 3 advisors in 3 different cities like Almaty, Nur-Sultan, and Karaganda. But all other cities can reach that advisors.
Yep.
So as I already mentioned, I'm leaving just after I'll finish in the chat my email, all the links which I mentioned. And I also would like to say that
Oops, I think we can't hear Zarina.
I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back, sorry.
Good.
If you can hear me.
Mm-hmm. Please continue.
I hope you can hear me, Saltanat.
Yes, we can hear you now.
Mhm. So lastly, I would like to say thank you, and it was a great pleasure to be a part of your community. You're really great students. As I mentioned,
Sorry for that. I think Zarina has some problem with internet. But as she promised.
Hello, everyone again.
Yep, we can hear you now.
Sorry for internet connection. Thank you. I would like, I would like just to thank you, Saltanat. You can pass the word to.
Okay, thank you, Zarina. It was wonderful. Thank you for information about American Corner. Now I want to introduce you to the culture attaché of the U.S. Embassy in Nur Sultan, Amber or Ura, please. Amber, are you with us?
Thank you, Saltanat. I hope my internet comes through clearly. You might need to flag for me if it doesn't, but thank you to Zarina for her leadership as well and working with all of you in these great activities. So that it's not a shock to you, what I'm gonna do is I have some remarks I'm gonna give in Kazakh, and then after that, I'm gonna share a little bit of my personal experience in English. So here we go. Selametsiz mi? Hoş geldinizdir. Menin adım Amber. Men жақында Қазақстанға келдім. Men ақш елшілігінде білім және мәдениет жөніндегі аташесімін. Біріншіден, мен сіздерді халықаралық волонтерлар күнімен құттықтарым келеді. Бүгін біз сіздерге волонтерлық қызметтеріңіз үшін рахметімізді айтып, құрмет көрсетуге жиналдық. 3 ай бойы өздеріңіздің жеке уақыттарыңды бөліп, жинақтаған білімдеріңді басқа балалармен бөлісіп, онлайн сабақ жүргізгендерін мақтан ертілік жайт. Еріктілер қатарына қосылғандарын сіздердің әлеуметтік жауапкершілік пен белсенділіктің көрінісі. Осындай жастардың бастаулары құрамның дамуына жол береді. Жақынға жанашыр болу, көмек сұрағанға қол ұшын беру, ол адамгершілік қасиеттер. Ол өте маңызды құндылық. Осы адамгершілік қасиеттеріңіз және құндылықтар әрқайсыңызда бар. Сіздерге болашақ ашық жол, әрбір бастамаңызда сәттілік тілеймін. So now I just wanted to briefly talk a little bit about, like you, I was a volunteer both in high school and in college in the United States. And for those, especially of you who are applying to universities and US universities, I really want to flag, as Zarina had, that volunteerism is really a strong part of American society and values. And as such, it's pretty common that high school students in the United States will volunteer for different organizations. So for example, when I was in high school, I did 2 major volunteer activities. For several years, I volunteered at my local library, and I was a page, which means I shelved books. I helped with children's story time readings and helped patrons find what they were looking for in the library systems. I also volunteered at an animal shelter for several years where I would walk and take care of the dogs and spend time with the animals and help people as they looked at adopting pets. The university, so that volunteer experience is something that often applicants for universities will include in their student essays to highlight how they look at building stronger communities, how they have interests outside of their personal self-interest. And that's something that often universities want, because it means those students they admit will be active within the university system and contribute to the communities around them. The university I attended, actually the year I joined it, it had received first place recognition through Time Magazine as the top volunteer university in the United States. And one of the programs that it managed was having students participate as tutors, kind of like you've been doing, but in what we call underprivileged or underserved schools, which were in economically disadvantaged areas. And we would spend time with the students and tutor them in various subjects. And I think all of those type of activities are really valuable for our own self-growth, but also to build community, whether it's where you live now or where you're going to be in the future, because it connects you to the place you are and the people where you are. So I just wanted to reiterate my thanks and congratulations to all of you for participating in this initiative, for engaging with others and sharing not just your knowledge, which is one of your best resources, but also your time, because that is valuable. And I want to commend all of you, as well as my American Corner colleagues, in supporting these. Thank you.
Thank you, Amber. Such a great speech in Kazakh. Thank you so much. And also thank you for the all Kazakhstan American community. So we are nearing to the end of the ceremony, but I want to announce 5 minutes of open microphone for everyone who want to say something. Please turn on your microphone and share your experience with us with Uide project. Yeah, thank you, Amber and Kazakhstan American Corner community one more time. And as I said before, here we give 5 minutes to all of you, like an open microphone. Please share your experience, your ideas. You can just turn on your microphone and speak, please. And maybe some of the participants of the course, or just the teachers, volunteers, anyone. Would you like to see this project next time, like a second model, second time? What kind of problems do you have? Why you joined the project? It's really important to hear feedback, you know, because we can understand generally the idea of the project. What is negative or positive side was?
All right, so do you mind if I speak?
Sure, please speak. Thank you.
Okay, so first of all, you're welcome. I'm very flattered to hear all those kind words in our address. It was really fun to work with all of you. I've seen much diligence and professional work amongst our colleagues, and I was actually very encouraged by their responsible attitude towards their work and profession, and that's the thing that was giving me a lot of motivation. When it comes to negative things, honestly, I didn't see any, because I was pretty much enjoying everything, as I have mentioned. So that's simply it. I just wanted to say and express my gratitude towards all of the coordinators who worked remotely, but very hard for their hard labor. And also, I want to thank specifically Mr. Sultan Saganovic. I've seen his professional work a lot of times, along with Shola Saparalievna. They were the ones who answered my favors almost immediately and helping me throughout this way. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Adhan, for your reflection. It means a lot.
Thank you, Balkan. So let's give a microphone for one another participant, and then we will go to the ceremony of certification. I mean, we will give a certification, like virtually. Anyone to add something?
We have extra
Sure.
nominees.
Sorry?
Can I say something?
Yes, of course.
First of all, Hello, guys. I'm really happy to see you here. And yeah, I like this project, starting with the idea and main purpose of it, ending with the organization and also received experience of every volunteer. I think everyone will agree with this. Yeah, Uide Oku gave a chance, an opportunity to grow, check what you can do. How can you teach? Yeah, and then maybe Uide Oku might be this push to let you know who you are truly going to be. I mean, in this conversation, could participate some future teachers or mentors, and it is a really interesting topic to think about. And yeah, and what about our pupils? They were very attentive in our lessons and tried their best. Their progress in study could bring us a feeling of happiness, a feeling of pride. Well, as a teacher or just from being bored, I decided that I will watch how my students will grow. Like, I want to see who they will become and what they will achieve. I guess that idea is many of our minds. And I also want to thank you all. My special thanks to the creators, coordinators, volunteers, and our guests. You did a great job. I wish you the best of everything. Keep well, stay healthy, and good luck.
Thank you, Ali.
Thank you, Ali. Do you want to add something? Like, someone wants to add something? If not, we are going to go to
Can
the
I
next part.
give my
Yes, of
feedback?
course.
Okay, I will say really shortly, but I participated in this project with Yoko. It was my first volunteering time, but I liked it really much because thank you to the coordinators because the organization was like perfect. We do all the things in collaboration, and they really helped me. Also, I like the experience of communicating with such a big amount of people, with parents of kids, with other volunteers. I think I developed my communication skills. And also, I tried my forces as a teacher, and I liked it really very much. I think it will be unforgettable experience in my life.
Thank you, Yazan. So now we are going to the next part of our ceremony. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Said Martin Luther King Jr. So our volunteer teachers in their young years are already doing a lot of for others. Do you agree with me? I think yes. So let's highlight their excellent work now. We have a special nomination award, like you see in our slide. The first one is volunteer with most teaching hours. And this volunteer is Urazalin Adilhan. Congratulations, Adilhan. Is Adilhan here with us? Anyway, congratulations, Adilhan. Great job.
Yes, he's here.
You're doing a great job. Thank you. The second award is the most active volunteer in social media. And this volunteer is Sarımulaeva Leila. Leila, social media is primarily to build a brand and increase a brand's visibility, especially nowadays. So thank you, Leila. By the way, Leila and Adilhan will receive this lovely, cute t-shirt, American Corner merch that you see in the pictures over here. Congratulations. Yep. But that's not all. All the volunteers did incredibly enormous work. So we are more than happy to provide you all with such a lovely official certificate of appreciation. You will be able to receive your certificate by email during this weekend. Well, congratulations again. Let's congratulate each other and clap loudly. You can just turn on your microphone and clap. Great job, guys. Thank you so much.
Guys, you can turn on your microphones and clap together.
Let's do it together. It will be memorable. Congratulations. Great.
You did it, guys.
yeah, all of us did it. Thank you so much. So that's all. Thank you. I wish you to stay healthy. It's very important now. Also, please continue your chosen path in volunteering and self-development. Let's support our community. Sorry? Yep, sorry. I will turn off your microphone. Let's support our community. Subscribe to page on social networks. Mark us from your personal page in any social networks. And so by doing this, we can more people know about us, I mean making it, and the number of volunteers become more. Thank you. Bye, everyone. I hope to see you next time. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you, Sultanat.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Take care. Have a good one.
You too.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.